Good morning, folks, or whatever time of the day you are watching. Hopefully, you are catching this on Friday, January 10th. I'm playing around with Restream to see how to record and then post uh, for later streaming. So hopefully, this will be coming out like Friday morning about 8 o'clock, and we'll find out how that works. So we are on Psalm 7 today. It's a little bit longer, so I'm just going to read from Eugene Peterson's The Message, but had a few introductory comments from James Mays. This is another one of those Psalms where it's talking about our enemies in probably a different way than we would normally be praying ourselves, but he does some things to set that into context as well. Psalm 7 is a prayer for deliverance from enemies. The prayer begins with the declaration, O Lord my God, in you I take refuge. Taking refuge in the Lord or making the Lord one's refuge is a favorite and frequent metaphor in the Psalms for the religious act of trusting one's life to the care of God in uncertain or threatening situations. And Mays continues. A prayer made on the basis of one's own righteousness and integrity poses a serious question. How can anyone possibly ground prayer on such a basis with honesty? Part of the answer comes from recognizing the purpose for which this prayer and others like it were composed. They are not intended to be a litany of self-righteousness before God. The Psalms know that there is no autonomous, independent righteousness on the basis of which human beings can deal with God. Such prayers were composed for a person who is in the right in comparison with an antagonist. They are the expressions of a good conscience before hostility and opposition. They are a profession of faithfulness to the Lord. In the matter at hand, the psalmist had clung to the Lord and the Lord's ways. The wrong lies in the hostility that puts faithfulness in question. Faithfulness is a possibility for those who know the Lord as my God, and this prayer is the voice of that faithfulness. And from Peterson, Psalm 7, a David psalm. God, God, I'm running to you for dear life. The chase is wild. If they catch me, I'm finished, ripped to shreds by foes, fierce as lions, dragged into the forest and left unlooked for, unremembered. God, if I've done what they say, betrayed my friends, ripped off my enemies, if my hands are really that dirty, let them get me. Walk all over me. Leave me flat on my face in the dirt. Stand up, God. Hit your holy fury against my furious enemies. Wake up, God. My accusers have packed the courtroom. It's judgment time. Take your place on the bench. Reach for your gavel. Throw out the false charges against me. I'm ready, confident in your verdict. Innocent. Close the book on evil, God, but publish your mandate for us. You get us ready for life. You probe for our soft spots. You knock off our rough edges. And I'm feeling so fit, so safe, made right, kept right. God in solemn honor does things right, but his nerves are sandpaper draw. Nobody gets by with anything. God is already in action. Sword honed on his whetstone, bow strung, arrow on the string, lethal weapons in hand, each arrow a flaming missile. Look at that guy. Sorry. He had sex with sin. He's pregnant with evil. Oh, look, he's having the baby, a lie baby. Okay, Peterson. See that man shoveling day after day, digging, then concealing his man trap down that lonely stretch of road. Go back and look again. You'll see him in it, head first, legs waving in the breeze. That's what happens. Mischief backfires. Violence boomerangs. I'm thanking God who makes things right. I'm singing the fame of heaven high God. And may our day be filled with a song and a psalm of praise. See you later.